So here's what's going on. We've got the two layers of the bottom layers of the lap siding removed, and that got us to the mudsill, which we have removed because it was pretty bad shape. And you can see water's been getting in here for a long time. These are all the floor joists, and they're full of dry rot. What we're going to do is sister on some additional 2x6s and set them on a brand new mudsill. And you can see up above too, moisture got in, and this, we're looking at the subfloor here, and this is actually the wall plate for the side of the house. You have to replace some of that subfloor, at least where it sits on top of the new sister joists. Yeah, you can see this is really bad. This one's rotted way back in there. Some areas obviously we're getting more moisture than others. The floor, or I should say the house right now, is sitting on jacks that Brandon has put in underneath the house after digging. He's got those under the beams, and that's holding the whole house in the air right now. See, I don't know, will this focus in there? You see in there, there's a beam coming through. Let's see. Beam coming through. There you can see one of the old piers, sort of below the wire. There's a pier, and those are all going to get replaced. I'm going to dig, put in new piers and posts. There's one of the jacks right there. Yeah, big job here. Okay, this is what we got going on here. We've got all the new sistered floor joists in. We're going to have to do some additional bolting underneath. They each have about 2 or 3 bolts in, just holding them out at this end. So I've got to crawl underneath there and do that. But otherwise, that's pretty good. We got all that done. So the detail is that this has been placed 1.5 inches back so that the mudsill is going to go in, and we left enough space to put a rim joist on there, and that'll close it all up. There we go. Oh, I see it moving now.
Yeah, I put a mark so I could kind of estimate 3/4. All right.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. We're probably going to be able to stick a strip under there.
You got a 1/2 inch right now here.
Okay.
5/8. Keep going. There, yeah, now you're at 3/4.
Okay. We'll have to see what happened inside. I think,
Well, after
it's picking up.
it's just temporary. You know what we can do is set the shim under there and then lower it and
Uh-huh.
see what the inside looks like with that, and then we can decide if we want a smaller shim.
Yep.
6 and 11 sixteenths. 6 and 3/8. Oh, 6. Yeah, 6 and 3/8. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to come down to the back, probably about as far as it's going to want to go.
Okay.
Right.
So, you know, each one of these is a little different height. So I'll cut another thickness for here, and then this gets really thin. So maybe there, just wedge some
Those are the
shims
ones
in.
that it's actually resting on the
Yeah,
mudsill.
and all that's good down there. So that's good.
I think I stuff like that more for now.
That's a vent. That's a vent. One more vent. And a vent.